Excel Challenges, Real Cases from Work, Part 2, Pickles, Puzzles, and Pet Peeves, number 11 to 20. Hi everyone, welcome to the second part of the series of Excel Challenges. In this course, we will be looking at another 10 challenge cases that have been collected directly from real working environment and are shared now with accounting and finance professionals. First, we will have a quick look of Excel Body of Knowledge, or BOK, and its learning path. Next, we will be looking at 10 real cases collected directly from working environment. These are the cases from professionals for the professionals. Last, we will revisit areas discussed and correlate the 10 cases to the levels in Excel BOK. Okay, before we talk about the real cases, it may make sense to first review the body of knowledge of Excel so that we may tally those cases to the BOK in order for them to be relevant. There may be many versions of the BOK, but the following is one that is created specifically for this course. The BOK illustrates the usual learning path of an Excel learner, naturally from basic to intermediate and then on to advanced to expert levels. The BOK is open-ended with the top level embracing more advanced skills and future developments in Excel. Now let's put ourselves back where we were when we learned Excel. The first level learned is the basic elements of Excel: cells, rows, columns, sheets, and files. Then Excel users will learn how to format those basic elements in level 1 and set up proper print layout. Next, we will move beyond using simple formulas such as pluses and minuses to more complicated formulas and functions such as sum, if, and eventually VLOOKUP or sum product. At the next level, level 4, we learn how to deploy some crucial commands such as freeze panes, protect sheets, or find and select. We were also exposed to some useful keyboard shortcuts, such as Ctrl+C for copy and Ctrl+V for paste. At level 5, we were introduced the then most powerful component of Excel, data analysis tools such as data validation, group or ungroup, subtotal, or what-if analysis. Also, tables and charts are a great addition to the data analysis. At level 6, pivot tables and pivot charts. To me, they completely changed the landscape of financial reporting with their versatile natures. And one can drag and drop to generate multiple reports in under 1 minute. Then came along the skills of macros and VBAs, or Visual Basic for Applications, which naturally leads to modeling skills and best practices, or level 8. Next came the Power Suite of Excel, namely Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View, and Power Map. This represents the 5th generation of modeling skills, which to some extent eclipsed the needs of writing macros, as Power Query is a combination of formulas and macros. The state-of-the-art Power BI makes dashboard reporting and data visualization possible. Best of all, it is free. Last but not least is level 10, which I purposefully leave open-ended to encompass all other components. For example, integration with other systems such as Windows or applications such as Microsoft Word or PowerPoint. Also, future development in Excel will go to this category. And here is a holistic view of the 10 levels, starting with cells, rows, columns, sheets at the bottom, and Power BI at the top, representing our learning path. Next, we are going to talk about the challenge cases. All challenge cases in this course come from the 10 levels in Excel BOK. Challenge number 1. Rename a sheet. The usual way of renaming a sheet is through the ribbon. Go to Home, Format, Organize Sheets, Rename Sheet, and type in the new name. As you can see, this involves several clicks. So the pickle is, are there any other better ways to complete this? The answer is yes, there are. The second way to rename a sheet is to do it from the right-click menu. In the workbook, right-click the sheet name. In the right-click menu, click Rename, then type in your new name. Or an even quicker way is to simply double-click the sheet name, like this, and type in the new name. These tricks help save us some clicks or steps. As a summary, the usual solution for naming a sheet is from Home, Format, Organize Sheets, and Rename Sheets. Two quicker ways are right-click menu, just right-click the sheet and rename, or simply double-click the sheet name and type in the new name. Or let me know if you have a better way to do this. That's the end for challenge case number 1. Challenge number 2. Big picture versus line item. How to show big picture or line item of a report by doing hide or unhide. This is the case how to present a financial report in a summary version or in a detailed version or both. In Excel, we have this partial P&L statement for revenues and costs showing details. Suppose we only want to show the statement at the summary level, total revenues, total costs goods sold, and total profit margin. Without showing the details, we can hide rows 6 through 10. Right-click, hide, and then highlight rows 12 to 16. Right-click, hide. In this case, we have the report in the summary level with total revenues minus total cost of goods sold equals total profit margin. However, if we want to show the details again, we will have to unhide all those rows again, and unfortunately, suppose we want to go back to the summary level, we will have to redo the hide again and again. It is not time efficient to simply hide rows and unhide them and then hide them again. So the challenge is there a way to simply ask Excel to remember the hide unhide settings so that we can quickly cycle through hide unhide by the click of one button? Yes, there is. In the P&L statement, select rows 6 through 10. Then in the Data tab, under Outline, Group. As you can see, two buttons appear on the top, 1 and 2. If you click 1, the group rows will be hidden, and they can be unhide if you then click 2. So this is a way in Excel that records the hide, unhide settings so that we do not need to redo them over and over again. We can do the same with rows 12 through 16. Click Group, or we can click from our predefined quick access toolbar, Group. Then click 1 to show the summary, or 2 to show the details. If, however, we want to remove the group settings, we can simply select the rows and click Ungroup from the Quick Access toolbar. And we can also do the same with columns to be hidden. As a side note, for details regarding the Quick Access toolbar, please refer to part 1 of this series for case number 7. As a summary, to show both big picture or line item of a report, we can use Group or Ungroup to hide and unhide rows or columns. And this is ideal for quick demo at both summary level and detail level. Or let me know if you have a better way to do this. This is the end of challenge case number 2.